dumb, I don't know.
Everyone
but I'm really doing it, and I really think all day,
really
like, how
taking
much
an effort
laughter
to
have I
connect
heard
with each
today?
other, to
and
provide
I feel
empathy and
like
all that.
when
There's a lowering of people's
everyone
defenses,
is making
and just a
an,
sort of natural
it's really
outpouring of
taking
that
an effort
is-
to connect
is
with each other, to
joking
provide
around.
empathy,
And
and
so
all
you
that.
hear
There's
this
a
laughter bubble,
lowering
and
of
when things
people's
get really
defenses,
tense
and
and
just a
stressful,
sort of
I
natural
literally
outpouring of that is feel like you could have a
joking
decibel
around.
meter,
And so you
just
hear
feel
this
it
laughter bubble,
coming
and when
down.
things get really
I mean,
tense and
look,
stressful,
it's a
I
human- it's a human
literally
thing.
feel
So,
like you could have a
just as you know
decibel
how your
meter
body
and just
feels
feel
after a
it
good workout,
coming
you know how
down.
your body feels
I
after
mean,
a big greasy meal.
It's a human thing.
You know
So,
that one. Just as you know how your body feels after a good workout, you know how your body feels after a big greasy meal. You know that one, and that's the problem with short-term gains, right? They feel really good in the short term, despite what it may taste like. We're highly trained social animals, and that's the problem with short-term gains, right? They feel really good in the short term. We can feel social awkwardness. We're highly trained social animals. We're highly adapted social animals. You say you have this sense of laughter. We can feel social awkwardness. We don't walk around with things are going well. Like I said, we're made to do this sense of laughter. That's why we can assess if somebody's trustworthy or not. We don't walk around with blinders. That's why we keep our walls and like I said, we're made. Yeah, his results are great, but I wouldn't trust him. Assess if somebody's trustworthy. As opposed to letting down your like I trust her. That's why we keep our walls and like yeah, his results are great, but I wouldn't trust him, right? So as opposed to letting down your like so we're highly attuned animals, and so we're good at sensing it. But I will say there is a caveat to your metric. So we're highly attuned animals, and so we're good at sensing it. But I will say there is a caveat. Scale breaks things to your metric of laughter. As I said before, we're not made for populations bigger than about 150ish. Scale breaks things. Called Dunbar's number, right? Robin Dunbar. As I said before, we're not made for populations that we cannot maintain more than 150ish. About. It's called Dunbar's number. Close relationships. Robin Dunbar, professor. The way he defined a close relationship theorized that we cannot maintain more than with a bunch of friends and somebody comes in, 150 close relationships to join you or not. And the way he defined a close relationship is it's about 150 that we bar with a bunch of friends and somebody comes in. And if you think about the reason that person to join you or not, which is there's two limiting factors. One is time. About 150. If you only gave 2 minutes to every person you know, you can make. And if you think about the reason, that actually makes perfect sense. And the other one is memory, which is there's two limiting factors. One is time, and so this is where leadership becomes very, very interesting. Because if you have a company that has a lot of people, you just can't remember 5, 6, 7, 800. And so this is where leadership becomes very, very interesting. Because if you have a company that has a lot of people, and clearly as a CEO, like I care about every single one of my people. You don't even know some of the people you work for are real, who work for you are bastards. You don't care about them, right? As a CEO, like I care about. So it's a nonsense statement. No, some of the people you work for are real, who work for you. What you can say is I desperately care about the people whose names I know. So it's a nonsense statement. And I care desperately about. But what you can say is, I desperately care about the people whose names I know, whose faces I recognize, and I will take care of them with one purpose. And I care desperately about my leadership. They will take care of the people instill in them every day. That I will give them. And I want those people to take care of them with one purpose of one them that they take care of. That they will take care of the people in their. And then by the time you get down, and I want those people to take care of the people where the actual 1,000 exist, because the seniors their charge 20. And then by the time you get down, the real 1,000 exist. The masses, they feel where the actual 1,000 exist. Because the seniors can look to one of their direct real 1,000 exist. One of their direct managers. They feel that person. About 150 of them can look to one of their direct leaders. One of their direct managers. Not the leader. That person. It's the CEO cares about me. That's our boss. That's my boss. That's my boss. Not the leader. And by the way, I hate the word boss and manager. The CEO. Nobody wakes up in the morning to be managed. Nobody wants to be managed. Manager, my boss, manage me. And by the way, I hate the word boss and manager. Nobody wakes up in the morning to be managed. But we do want to be led. I do want to be wake up in the morning and I want to be led. Lead me. Absolutely. But we do want to be led. I do want to be wake up in the morning and I want to be led. Lead. I will follow you. Absolutely. So when scale shows up, you actually still maintain the rules of Dunbar's number, and I will follow. But now they're done. So and that's when scale shows up, you actually still maintain every level feels the rules of Dunbar's number. Take care of the level. But now they're done. And that's what front line hierarchy feels supported by the level where every level feels supported by the level above to take care of the level below. You own that relationship. And then if you're at the front line, we're all responsible for taking care of the level above. The relationship below is the customer. Someone's taking care of us. Or the vendor that you
yeah, you've talked super powerfully.
In other words, we're all responsible for taking care of another relationship.
Like an alcoholic, if you don't master the step of helping somebody else beat the disease that you never really fully beat like an alcoholic, if you don't master the step of helping somebody else beat the disease that you never really fully beat yourself be successful. The parallel between being
the example you're using there is the 12-step program. We all joke about the first step, admitting you have a problem, but it's the 12th step. Yeah, the example you're using there is the 12-step program. We all joke about the first step, admitting you have a problem, steps and not the 12th. But it's the 12th step. Highly likely they'll drink again. If they master the 12th step, they're much more likely to overcome the disease. If an alcoholic masters all 11 steps and not the 12th, it's highly likely they'll drink again. And this really is the most powerful thing in the world, which is the 12th step is the commitment to help another alcoholic. You know, there's an entire section in the bookshop called And this really is the most powerful section in the world, which is help others. It's not about us, it's about others. And it's not about how can I lose 10 pounds. There's an entire section in the bookshop called self-help. How can I find the job that I love? There's no section in the bookshop called help others. The love of my life. And it's not about how can I lose 10 pounds. It's not how can I find the job. How can I help somebody I care about? How can I find live a healthy life? The love of my life. It's not how can I find the job that I love. It's not how can I help somebody I care about find a lifetime of joy, live a healthy life. It's not how can I find a job that I love. It's how can I help somebody I care about find a lifetime of joy in their work. And ironically, it's not how can I help people solve the problem. It's how can I help my friends settle down and live the life they want to live. That in turn is what. And ironically, we set out to help people solve the problems that struggle with ourselves. That's incredible. And the thing that really is this is so important to me. That's incredible. And the thing the human desire for connection is so strong, and we sort of check that at the door when you come into an office, and the human desire for connection is so strong, to the office, and we sort of check that at the door. You said that when you come into loving your job is giving so much of your time to the office that you've said that. I believe loving your work loving your job is a right. I despise the fact. Nice to have. I lament the fact. I curse the fact. I believe that. I believe loving your work is a right and not a privilege. I love my job. I despise the lottery. You know, you go out with your friends and somebody says, I love my job, and everybody goes, oh my God, you're so lucky. So few people get to say, I love my job, as if they'd won some lottery. You know, you go out with your friends and somebody says, I love my job, and everybody goes, oh my God, you're so lucky, right? The vast majority should get to wake up and say, I love my job. It is a right. That to me is madness. It is a God-given right. Everybody that we should love where we work. The vast majority should get to wake up and say, I love my job. That our leaders provide an environment in which we want to come, where we want to love where we work, about each other, where we feel safe to express our vulnerability. That our leaders provide an environment in which we want to come, where we want correction and discipline and feedback, where we feel safe that we're not to express our vulnerabilities because we know that it's being given to help us improve and grow. That we're open and we want correction and discipline and feedback, and that we're not defensive because we know that it's being given to help us improve and grow, and we want to improve and grow. That our leaders, and in turn, we will help others care more about us because when we feel safe than a number, when they care more about our lives, that our leaders and our care more about us and our joy and than a number. They care more about our lives more than some short-term gain, that they care more about our priorities than the priorities of some disinterested external constituency, more than some short-term gain. Then we will respond in kind. That they care more about our priorities than our sweat, the priorities of some and we will make sacrifices of all kinds to see that then we will respond in kind, and we will offer our blood and our sweat and our tears, and we will make sacrifices of all kinds to see